The stories, graphics, and articles covered by the Blueprint newspaper that are seen online and in the printed paper cover a variety of topics from a variety of artists and writers. This short video has the goal of highlighting the behind-the-scenes happenings of how the Blueprint functions, from the schedules and general information to the creatives behind it. The Blueprint newspaper is mainly run by students. Executive editors and senior members of the class run lessons to teach new members the fundamentals of journalism, while the teacher handles most of the scheduling for publishing. Students collaborate and brainstorm ideas for the printed paper, following a strict schedule to get the newspaper released by the planned date. Senior Liam Wells, business editor, describes more in detail how a student's schedule looks in the class, providing his schedule as an example.
So my normal schedule is by cycle. Every cycle we have at least like one print article that we have to work on and like get interviews for. And then we also have like online articles that are like usually like it's once a month, maybe sometimes 2 a month, depends on how much you want to do. But for me it's like 1-to-1. So I'll have one online article, one print article, and that'll be it. But usually they're like really top heavy and you have to put in a lot of legwork.
When writing, students have the freedom to talk about what they are interested in and passionate about, using rules of journalistic writing as a basis. Topics such as school news, a favorite new album, or a personal opinion a student just has to share with the world are but many. Junior Joy Haddleton, features editor, describes her experience with covering the story of Come From Away, a play detailing the events that transpired in the small Canadian town of Newfoundland during the events of 9/11, and the connection it has to the local Downers Grove community. This article had Haddleton win an award, coined a Best of Snow, a title given to unique and strong journalistic pieces.
After a lot of work, so I interviewed one of the teachers who was going on the field trip, a student who was going on the field trip, Mrs. Gibney, the actress who plays her aunt's friend, Beverly Bass, in the story, which was really cool. It was really cool. They were so sweet. And last minute, I got to interview Beverly Bass herself. The day before I was set to publish, I finally got in contact with her. Sweetest human being ever. It was absolutely incredible to hear from someone like her. And the other thing I didn't even mention was she was the first female captain of American Airlines. So she's a big deal. She's a big deal. And it was really, really awesome to talk to her, even just over email. And it was a great article. I loved it. I've seen the show 3 times now, just because of it, because it's such a good show. Paramount did an amazing job. The cherry on top was I got my first ever Best of Snow with that article, and it felt so good because that's what happens in this class. You write something you love and you get recognized for it, even if it's not as big as a Best of Snow. Like, people are like, I love your article. Like, just talking about it with people, writing about things you love. Like I said earlier, I was initially a creative writer, but I took that storytelling and now I do it in features writing, because features, you're telling that story, you're making those connections. I've had multiple people who I've interviewed come up to me and been like, your article helped me make connections. And that's the best thing, not even the Best of Snow, just like making connections with people.
Students are split into separate sections that cover different topics, as listed in the print newspaper and online. Writers, artists, and managing members are able to intermingle and collaborate with one another on articles, graphics, or photos. In Downers Grove South High School, with the Blueprint newspaper, it's Christopher Nemos.